Factory black, only has 35,000 miles, all kinds of cool suspension upgrades on this 86 Monte Carlo SS. Let's take it for a test drive. These Monte Carlos are some of the best driving older cars from this era. Are they the fastest vehicles in the world? No. Are you buying it to have the fastest vehicle from the 80s? No. You're buying these because they are just super cool, awesome driving cars, and this one has a lot of really cool upgrades done, ready for a big power plant if someone wanted to do it. This 1986 Chevrolet Monte Carlo is a true SS, and it has a documented 35,129 actual miles. It's a clean Carfax, clean Autocheck, no accidents or damage ever reported. Also have some original sales paperwork, the window sticker, and all kinds of receipts for a lot of the mechanical, really more so the suspension work that was done on this car. Actually, the second time that I've had it a number of years ago, sold it to a good customer, had his fun with it, put a few miles on it, really enjoyed it, and then was ready for something else. That's how we got it back. It is, again, a true SS, so it has its original 5-liter, runs great, no problems mechanically. Still has its original 200R4 automatic overdrive transmission. The gentleman that I bought this from the first time said that the transmission was rebuilt to hold up to about 500 horsepower. Do have some receipts for a lot of that mechanic work that was done. So if someone at some point wanted to put a big power plant in here, the transmission is already set up to do it. And same thing with the suspension. We'll talk about that later in the video, but it has all kinds of really good suspension upgrades done to it. As far as the exhaust system, still retains its original factory manifolds, stock style exhaust coming out the back. Some flow mashers on this thing would sound killer. AC's nice and cold, heat blows hot. Power steering, power disc brakes, all of which function exactly like they're supposed to. On the interior, it's the factory gray interior with the 60/40 split bench with the fold down armrest. Dash is in great condition, headliner, visors, all of that really looks good. No issues with the door panels, no issues with the lower portion of the dash. Still has your factory stereo system, factory heat and AC. You have your creature comforts, like this one does have tilt, but there is no power windows or power locks for me. Manual windows, manual locks is a bonus, just less electronic stuff to go wrong from the 80s. And the manual windows, manual locks on this Monte Carlo work exactly like they should. The other creature comfort you have is your rear defrost, and that's honestly about where the where the list ends, which again, for me, sometimes simple is a little bit better. But overall, interior-wise, this thing's fantastic. It represents like a 35,000 mile car should represent like. As far as the does it work section for this Monte Carlo, the only item that we have listed as in-op is going to be the voltage gauge is not reading properly. Everything else is ready to go on this one. The does it work section can be found on the website pcclassiccars.com in the additional media section. Click on the inventory tab, click on this Monte Carlo, scroll to the very bottom, and you'll see that additional media section where the Carfax, the Autocheck, the motor numbers, the imperfections, and that does it work section will all be in there. But we'll go ahead and roll into the throttle here. As far as stock performance from that 5-liter, it really runs well. It has enough power to get you down the road, go cruising. Transmission again shifts nice and positive, no complaints from any of that. As far as the underneath goes, fantastic condition. The frame is excellent, the floors look great, no problems of rust at all. Again, you have all of that suspension upgrade, so all of that looks basically brand new. On the exterior, it is a factory black Monte Carlo. The paint quality on all of these cars from the 80s is notoriously not the best. This one does appear to be in good condition, but it has its flaws. You can see some touch-ups, imperfections on the hood. Same thing with the roof and the deck lid. You have some flaws in the stripes kind of all the way around the car. You do have some little cracking spots in the paint between the quarter glass and the door glass up on the roof line there on both sides. Some other little imperfections on the A-pillars on both sides. These cars, again, are notorious for having the same paint flaws on all of these, especially the darker color ones, the blues, the blacks. You really obviously see the imperfections more in the darker colors. Don't get me wrong, the car still looks great. Outside, it looks fantastic. Underneath the fluorescent lights, you can really nitpick this thing to death, but it still is a great car, and those flaws are going to be expected on the stuff from the 80s. You have the oversized 17-inch aluminum SS wheels, really good tires all the way around, no problems with any of that. Sits perfect, the stance is great. That BMR suspension really adds to the stance of this car because it's lowered a little bit. I think they're a 1.5-inch lowering spring. It's part of the suspension kit that this Monte Carlo has on it. It is a BMR full suspension front and rear. It's their level 2 kit. So you have upgraded sway bars, you have upgraded control arms, tubular control arms in the front and the rear, lowering springs, just a tight driving suspension. Again, the guy that we got this from the first time built the suspension, did the transmission, was ready to put a big nasty motor in here, and this car is still ready for that if someone wants to. But right now, if you don't care to have any more power, the 5-liter does what you want it to do, and you just have a really good ride quality because the BMR suspension is great quality equipment. We do have receipts for the BMR suspension that was put on this car, also the transmission work, and miscellaneous other original paperwork and receipts. You'll see photos of that in the additional media section. I will say it is a little overcast. We got a little moisture on the road, so we will get this Monte Carlo nice and detailed and clean for the next owner. Still want to get these test drives done for y'all. Rain, shine, try to get them done as much as we can, but we'll make sure this car is nice and clean before it leaves for the next owner. Steering is nice and tight, no complaints there. Really responds well. As far as your glass goes, you do have some little stone imperfections on the windshield, but nothing that's major. Side windows look good. Again, manual windows roll up and down like they should. Back glass is the rear defrost back glass with your button right here. You can kick that on, kick that off. Works like it should. Roll into it here a little bit. Little second gear chirp. Really a strong running car. Inside the trunk, you have your RPO codes back there underneath the deck lid. These are the same as the Grand Nationals. They have that little tag on the bottom side of the deck lid that outlines what options this car came with. Again, for me, with the lack of options, I actually really like this car. I like the split folding seat up front. I love the manual windows, manual locks. You do have your manual mirrors as well. I like the simplicity. I've probably said it 3 times, but just the lack of options sometimes is for the best. And if I didn't finish my thought, inside the deck lid in the back, that's all factory back there. The mat looks good, no problems when you peel that back, it shows well. And then when you pop the hood, it's very factory in that engine compartment. The firewall checks out like it should. Inner fenders, core support, radiator, bottom side of the hood itself, all of that is in really nice condition. It is the original 5-liter that this was born with. You have your VIN tag up on the dash. So no really issues with this car. If you're gonna nitpick anything, where you can complain is going to be some of the cosmetics on the paint. These cars are notorious for having all of those problems pretty much across the board. If you cared to, you could have a few of the paint spots fixed, but it doesn't have to be done. So you can get past that. That's really your only cosmetic thing on this one. You can hop in, enjoy this car, really go cruising, have some fun, awesome ride quality. Obviously all the money spent on the suspension. You already got cold AC, great miles, clean Carfax. It's just an awesome Monte Carlo that's just a lot of fun to drive. Again, do have a little bit of moisture here today, so we'll for sure get this car cleaned up. It'll be the first thing that gets detailed. It'll be this Monte Carlo will go back in the detail bay. All right, we got a chance here. We'll roll into it one more time. As always, I'm Michael. This is a 1986 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS with a documented 35,136 miles. From myself and everybody here at PC Classic Cars, we appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, PCClassicCars.com. Check out the content we're posting across the social platforms every single day. We'll catch you guys on the next video.